Can we practice sharing our screen?
Yes, you are going live though right now.
Oh. Oh,
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
But it's okay.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. That's great.
Can't see your screen.
Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Everything is wonderful. All right, sharing screen, and we're going here. All right. Okay, and let's present. All right, how's that now? Can you see it?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Awesome. Thank you, Allison.
Thank you. Hi. We'll start in a few minutes. I'll see you in a second. Let's go back out. Hi,
Hi, everyone.
we're back. I'm Amelia Demery,
I'm Jen Helps.
and welcome to the 2021 Quiz Bowl. Back after a year, huh, Jen?
I know, yeah. I'm so sorry we can't be with you in person, but hopefully we'll see you next year in Puerto Rico. But we are here to bring you a YouTube live stream version.
And it's gonna be a ball because we're in a kitchen. We're in a kitchen. Why are we in a kitchen, Jen?
Well, we got shut out of campus.
Yeah, we did.
And I'm very hot, so I'm just gonna.
Damn it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend tested positive for COVID. So we had a little COVID scare, and our producers just told us
They were negative.
they were negative. So this was completely useless, and we could have been air-conditioned room. But we're here with you today. So let's go through the rules as we take off our jackets, because this is unreasonable. All right, next slide. Let's do this.
So before we begin, we wanted to thank our sponsors for this event and for the whole conference in general. So thank you to Audubon, Avinet, Cornell Lab for Ornithology, Environment Canada, Wildlife Acoustics, and Bird Canada.
Love you guys. You're the best.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. So let's go over the rules. I do not speak Spanish. I need
Yes.
There we go. So first off, there are teams of 3. Any team of 3 students is an automatic contender for the final round and prizes, of which there are many. Each team will be using a Google form to answer each section of questions. They will have about 1 minute per section, after which the form will close and they can only submit the form once. So it is nerve-wracking. After scoring the points, the top 3 all-student teams progress to the Finalist Round, which is comprised of more difficult bird trivia. Yes, we have many questions, and you will answer them. Unless you don't want to, because, it's fine. We will end with Final Jeopardy, in which all teams wager their existing points to answer the final question. Winners receive fun merch from our sponsors for the event. And lastly, we're expecting all participants to follow the honor system, and if they do not, we hope they are okay being soulless and devoid of integrity. Yes. So, now with the 3 lamps that are shining upon us, let's begin. So first, we have the Audubon-sponsored Section 1 species in pieces. If you think they're cut up into little tiny pieces, think again. We're not that macabre. Not this year. So you're going to identify the species using their common name or their scientific name. Either name is acceptable. Just remember that typos may count against you because we're evil. Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get to counting. What is this?
Interesting.
Looks like squares to me, Jen.
It does, very pixelated.
It's incredible.
Very pixelated.
Kind of reminds me of the 1994 Bird Olympics when
right.
they crash and burn and they just broke up into all these little, cubes.
That's
It was
right,
incredible.
yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah. Is that 15 seconds?
That is 15.
Oh, wow, it's over. All right, next question. Then we have this one. What is it?
Ooh.
I don't know. Can't tell you. Can't say.
So we'll also add that we're going to give about 15 seconds per question here and a minute and 20 minutes total for each pub round trivia section.
All right. Number 3. Look at it.
Standing on a rock, maybe?
I would, it's something, it reminds me of a Degas painting.
Yes, it does.
It's very nice. Very nice. 15
Okay,
seconds.
and on to the next one.
All right, number 4. Wow. Yep.
Ooh.
We found a website for this.
I think I know what that one is.
You know what website?
I think so.
You think you do?
Mhm.
You think you do?
I think I do.
Well, we'll talk to the producers later and
All right.
see if we're right.
And
Okay.
next.
All right, next, last but not least. Oh! Are you cussing us out yet? That's okay. That was
Definitely
expected.
a warbler species, right?
Oh, it's a warbler for sure.
Definitely a
Oh,
warbler.
definitely a warbler.
Look at those legs.
Mm-hmm. Go on for dates. Absolutely for dates. I think I was talking about the red carpet at the cons.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a minute and 30 seconds.
Minute 30, please close this Google form. We're now moving on to the Avanet Research Supply Section 2, tool use. Can you dig it? No, that was horrible. I'm sorry. We'll try better. I'll try better. Ready? All right, 15 seconds on the clock. Answer the following questions about tool use in birds. For answers that require a species name, English or scientific names are accepted. Tool use in birds is correlated with the larger size of this organ. I do not know Spanish. I wish I did. And I'm not going to try. I just don't want to butcher
It's a good
people's
question.
language. It's a good question, right?
It is.
All right, I wonder what the next one is.
Okay. It's 15 seconds.
Like humans, some herons have learned to use edible or inedible tools to perform this task.
Just
This is kind of hard.
I intentionally did not look at the answers to these questions so that I could try and do this in my head. That's a good one.
This is really great.
Right,
Yeah. This Galapagos finch species uses cactus spines or sharp twigs, hate those guys, to extract grubs to eat from bark and crevices.
Interesting.
I know, it's so interesting.
That is interesting.
What is this? What is it? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Let's think about the next one. We
Let's
good?
go to the next one.
All right, next one. Atlantic puffins, or better known as Photorcula arctica, were recently documented using sticks to perform this task.
Interesting.
So many sticks, so little time. Right, Jen? I
That's
don't
right,
know the
Amelia.
sticks. I don't know what
Me either.
sticks to do. All
It's
the time.
always sticks.
I know. Only things I know what to do with a stick is a dog.
It's true.
No. Funny. All right, next one.
Yeah.
All right. This species' manufacture and use of tools is aided by having the widest field of binocular vision of any known bird. Probably using an Avanet tool.
Maybe vortex binoculars.
Oh yeah, I heard they're in
Maybe,
season.
yeah.
And might be available at Avanet Research Supplies.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hashtag ad. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, that was the last question of the section.
All right. Would you like to go?
I would, yes.
Because I totally forgot that we're swapping sections.
Oh, no, it's all good. Okay, so section number 3, 7 ways to prevent bird loss. Move our screen.
Oh, whoa. We just skipped a whole section.
Yes, we did.
Okay, that's all right. Let's figure it out. Boop. And we scroll all the way up because no one can read this right now. because it's too tiny. I hope. Dear God. Okay. Boom! And we're back.
Do I do that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry, everyone. 7 ways to prevent bird loss. First question. Cornell Lab of Ornithology created a list of 7 measures we can do to limit bird loss after a seminal study found that 3 billion birds have died over the past 30 years. What are the 7 measures?
It's been like 5 seconds for
Oh,
that.
this is a good one.
No. Okay.
Good?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, it keeps skipping.
Why does it keep doing that?
I don't know.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, so this is the only question here because it's 7 measures. So we restarted the clock and we'll add another 45 seconds onto that. It's so funny because we didn't plan that. And
That was good, though.
yeah. And like, am I on the subcommittee that goes through all these questions? Yes. Should I have known that that would have happened? Yes. Am I dehydrated from all the lights and the heat of upper northeast New York? Yes.
Yes.
Good thing we have water, right?
It's definitely all water.
It's all water. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yep. Wonderful. 5 more seconds. Or maybe we'll do another 5 because of the
We'll
chaos.
give them another 5. There's
Yeah,
a little,
another 5,
little
yeah.
comedic relief.
Brought to you by Cornell Lab of Ornithology. They're great.
2 of their finest.
Yeah, they're finest. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, perfect.
Lovely. I have 2, so you want to do that?
Oh, yeah, sounds good. All right, section 4, sponsored by Environment Canada, is birds of prey. First question.
Nope, this is the directions.
Oh, this is directions.
This is great.
My bad. Okay. Oh, this is a fun one. Identify the avian-inspired metahumans.
Metahumans.
Here we
Get
go.
your nerd
You
on.
nerds out there. All right, first one.
She has something to say.
Yes, she does.
She will be heard.
That's so interesting.
I know.
I don't think I know who this one is. Interesting.
I don't.
Yeah, so please write down the name of the metahuman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So interesting.
Let's
All
keep
right,
going.
on to the next one.
On to the next one.
Ooh, okay.
Wow. First off, I like the boots.
Me
I like
too.
the boots.
I like the color coordination. Yellow and blues always look really good together.
Yeah, yellow and blue are really good. I like the accent of that thing on their head. I think it's really
Yes.
great.
All right, on to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. See, this is
Ooh.
up my alley. I like this.
I know.
Dark, brooding.
I like
You
the
know,
dark green.
There's something coming out of their lumbar spine.
Yes.
It looks painful.
I know, it does look very painful.
Reminds me of when I turned 26. I went downhill from there. Ooh,
I remember this one.
Yeah. Me too.
This is a classic Cartoon Network.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm pretty sure this inspired the belt of the 90s or like the
Ooh,
2000s.
that's
You know,
true.
those huge
That's so
belts.
true. Very
Everyone's-
stylish.
All the
Think
millennials
we could
laugh
wear
at
that
us
on
on
campus?
TikTok. No. Oh God. All
Oh,
right.
interesting.
You know, I like that they're not afraid to try bold things.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, a shirt can be constricting.
They're an innie. See that belly button? They're an innie for
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
I hope they clean it. All right.
Me too.
That's
Me
great.
too.
All right, section 5, Cornell Lab of Ornithology sponsored eBird abundance maps. Without the Lab of Ornithology, we literally would not be able to have this section. So let's dive into it. Get it because I made the eBird because they have eBird there.
Yes, here we go.
All right, let's go. Identify the species using a common name or their scientific name. Either one is accepted, but remember, typos may be used against you. What's that? It looks like a Pollock painting.
Oh, this is so tricky.
It's
Oh
tricky.
my goodness.
I know.
This is savage.
It's so mean.
So savage.
I love it. I love
Wow,
it.
and only
Yeah.
15 seconds?
Only 15 seconds.
Wow, all right.
Yeah,
well,
sucks to be them.
it was just 15 seconds, so
Yeah.
on to the next one.
But you know, the participants, here's the second one.
Oh,
The
interesting.
participants have these images on their form. So they can refer back to them if they want to.
I see.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you know, it really isn't that bad. It's only bad
So
for
interesting.
everyone who's watching this live stream on YouTube.
That's
But
very
to
true.
that we say we love you and we are apathetic to your cries.
Yes.
That's just how it is. That's the way the
So
cookies
interesting.
crumble.
And purple's my favorite color.
Purple's
All right.
I mean, you look great in purple.
On to the next one.
Whoa!
Oh, interesting.
Bright lights.
So breeding
Color.
season
Yeah,
in Canada.
I know. It's almost like there were
interesting.
clues in the image.
I know.
Yeah,
Almost. but
almost.
We'd never be that nice. All right, that's
Never.
it.
All right,
On to
let's
the
keep
next one.
going. It's a party.
Ooh, this
Ain't
is
no party like
interesting.
an eBird party. Heard that before?
That's true.
They should make a
I
T-shirt.
know there's people in the eBird department.
They should really pay us.
They should.
Right, let's see how are things going. Oh, just a tad. Okay. Nice. Our producer told us that we're talking too fast. Or we're going through the slides too fast. Either way, it's too fast.
Yes.
Let's just ease on. You know what we
Give them
need?
30 seconds?
Yeah, let's do 30 seconds.
All right, we apologize to all the participants. So we're a little bit too fast. We're a little bit too overzealous with
Yeah, that's
our,
okay.
our slides, I guess.
I guess we're too
But
slow.
that's okay.
You know, we're probably trigger happy. We probably
Yes.
just
I know, keep
all
going.
the time. Yeah, you know? All right. Is it time to ease into the next one?
I think so.
Yeah?
And then we'll give a little time at the end for everyone.
A little time at the end. Nice. Do a little time at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Oh. All right.
Ooh, this is a fun one.
Solid 30 seconds.
Okay, so now we're going to allow 30 seconds, give or take some more seconds for each one.
I'm a minimalist. I realized when me and Monique moved in that she is a maximalist and I'm a minimalist. I really don't like too much in the house. This is something I put on the wall.
I know this is a good breeding range. What
It
is
is a
this?
good
Oh,
breeding
year round.
Year round. Everything's
Hmm.
purple. And it's in like that nice western part of the United
Yes.
States, that mountainous region. And did you know there is not one single mountain in this place in Ithaca? You notice that?
I do
Notice
notice it, yeah.
There's just a hill.
It's a lot of hills, yes.
What other hills are there, Jen? There's just one.
The one on
There's
campus.
one hill. And it's horrible.
One on campus.
It kills my knees. It
I
kills
know.
my ankles.
That's
Kills
why I
my.
drive. I don't walk on campus.
I know. And then it's just this Fast and Furious 10. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. We
Okay.
good?
Yes.
Okay.
Move on to the next one.
Wildlife Acoustics brought this very topically relevant one. Section 6, birds of many feathers flock together.
Okay.
You know, I think actually did I put something in the script
Oh.
about this? Did I have something clever to say about this, Jen? Let's see if that's something clever
Let's
to say.
see.
Jen, what's your favorite flock?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I know. This is why I asked you to
Hmm.
read the slides.
I know. I don't know. What is my favorite flock?
Okay.
I don't know. I really like that one. I think it's a vine where it's a flock of snow geese.
Yeah.
And the kid goes, "Look at all those chickens." So that's my favorite flock.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good flock.
No, yeah.
That's a really good
It is
flock.
a good flock, yes.
That's great. That's
Yep.
great. I thought it would be a nice filler.
It is a good filler, yeah.
Let's resume. 2 species are present in each photo. Name the missing species. English or Latin name is accepted. Here we go. I don't, honestly, they all look the same to me.
Definitely. Especially if you're colorblind. Yes. Yes. So yeah, so
Oh,
the
man.
Democrats and Cormorant is here, but which one?
It's just like-
I don't know.
Can't-
Ooh, that's interesting.
It's almost like it was on purpose.
Almost.
It's
almost.
See, it's just, this is why I like to MC and I don't like to actually participate because I would get this wrong.
Oh man, yeah, I would crash and burn with these
Right.
questions.
I just
let
go
me
to the
tell you.
back of the room where the bar is and be like, "Sir, ma'am, whoever you
Mhm.
are, can you please get me some popcorn so I can dry my tears?"
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, next one.
Ooh.
This is just.
Oh man, this is mean. Interesting. Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
Samuel Crane is present.
Antigone canadensis.
Ooh,
I know. Antigone, I think it's either a demi-human or it was a type of, or a god. I don't know. It's mythology
Yeah,
or something.
I know.
I think it looks graceful. Looks nice.
Yes.
Don't know where the other one is, though. Just don't know. Just don't know. All right. How are we doing on time?
I think we're pretty good.
Yeah. Usually we do repeat. We go back if they need some
Okay,
time.
yes. So for
Yeah,
any
but
participants,
the forums are closed.
yes.
So we actually can't do that.
All right, never
I
mind.
know, it's just very evil.
Never mind.
No. Okay, here we go.
Oh, whoa.
The turkey vulture, Cathartes auratus, and what?
Interesting. This is where being a migration counter would really come in hand.
Yeah, we could like
Get that
look up.
top-down view, yeah.
Top-down view.
That's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got it.
I have no idea what this is.
I'm just kidding. I think so.
I don't think so.
It's right there.
I don't know, but they're like, there's like three of them.
I see. I see. Yes. Okay. Amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what it is? Don't tell us.
Yeah, don't tell us.
Don't tell us. I don't know. We live with the suspense. Short-billed dowitcher, Limnodromus griseus, and what else? What else? You know, I love dowitchers. I really love dowitchers. I think some of my most favorite birding experiences have been on floodplains,
Yep.
on
Shorebirds.
Bolsa Chica State Preserve,
Yes.
San Diego, what's it called? San Diego River Basin,
Mm-hmm.
River Canal.
That's very true.
Yeah, I just love the chestnut color. I love the spots. I love the cute little beaks. I just love they just blah 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 blah. Because I just can't stand it.
I cannot identify a shorebird though.
What?
I don't know. Look
Oh,
at them. They
wow.
all look the same.
Do they?
I don't know. To me, they do. Interesting.
Should we move on?
We should move on.
Okay. We'll talk about this in the
talk
car
about
later.
that. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Bonaparte's goal. Cratocephalus Philadelphia. And what? I love goals too. I think
Me
I like
too.
shorebirds.
Me too.
I love any goal. I just love the birds where it's like, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like my favorite photos. This was before there were Vines and TikTok. But back in my day, I love the pictures that were funny.
Back in your day.
Back in my day. It's not like we're the same age.
It's definitely not famous.
But I love when the goal just takes ice cream for that old man.
Oh, I'm totally that person at the beach.
You take ice cream from old people?
No.
Okay.
I'm the one throwing up
Learning.
Doritos for the dolls.
Oh, really?
I am.
Oh, God.
My family doesn't like it. but
Yeah,
it's me.
no one likes it.
I know,
It's junk
but it's
food for
funny.
them.
I just tell them I'm an ornithologist. It's fine.
You should buy them some fish snacks. Get them some like fish sticks. Anyways, let's continue.
Okay. That's it? Okay.
That's it.
So this is our final section of pub trivia. Strange bedfellows.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Section
Sponsored by
7.
Birds Canada.
Yeah, sponsored by Birds Canada. We'll give them another second to submit their form from the last one. But yeah.
Let's double check that everyone's happy.
I think we're good.
Everyone's happy. We're good. I can't see it because I'm sharing my screen.
That's true. Okay. All right, so on to section 7 we go. Okay, so identify the species using the common name or their scientific name. English or Latin name is accepted for either answer.
Love it. Love it. All right.
Yes. Okay, here we go. So this widely introduced game bird is known to dump eggs in the nests of grouse, bobwhite, ducks, woodcock, and rails, among others. Oh, interesting. Ooh, a good question.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It is like these are sections where I had nothing to do with it because I'm like, this is intuitive, this is smart.
Yes.
This gets a nice cocktail at a speakeasy that only they know about. Whereas
That's true.
I'm more of the
More of a let's drink water.
I'm more of a let's drink water and thermos.
That's right.
Yeah. But then again, I'm also playing a stereotypical sports commentator right now, Jen, so who knows who I am?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
We're all characters.
Yes. All right. So we are going to go on to the next question.
Can I get that dab? Thank you. A little.
Oh, yes.
No, I meant, can you give me the paper towel so I can dab myself? Because I'm a little sweaty.
Yes. Okay, here we go. On to the second question. So certain grassland birds, like the mountain plover, breed and forage on the colonies of what social burrowing rodent?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I know. Just Not even talking about a bird
man.
right now. And what is a
I know,
rodent?
what are we doing? What are mammals?
What are mammals?
Oh man, mammal people.
Too much hair.
I know.
First off, that's a problem.
It is a problem.
Yeah.
I agree. Feathers are much better.
Feathers are so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I know.
incredible. Incredible.
Yes.
You put the start the timer right
I
now.
did. Sorry, the timer maybe 30 seconds late.
30 seconds later, okay, so we'll do a solid 10, and then we should go.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty straightforward question.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
I think so, at least.
Yeah. If you put a name of a bird down, you will get it wrong. So the hint's huge. Hint's huge.
It could be a human.
It could be a human.
Well, humans are rodents.
Essentially, I mean, they kind of are.
Well,
this planet, climate change
yes.
and everything.
Okay, on to question 3. So hummingbirds have higher nest success near these bird predators' nest because they scare away nest predating jays. Interesting. Okay.
I didn't know hummingbirds were this smart. I thought they
Oh,
were just
yeah.
angry. I thought they were angry all the time.
Success near these bird
Yeah.
predators' nests. It's pretty
Who knew?
smart. I know.
It's like some people read books.
I know.
Yeah.
Other people listen to, I don't know, interspecies interactions.
True crime podcast for me, Jen.
Ooh.
I
That'd be
love
interesting.
murder. I love murder.
Me too. Me too. Okay, on to question number 4.
Once all the nervous laughter subsides.
Yes. So pygmy falcons in Africa nest in large, active, communal nest masses of this colonial species and sometimes eat the colony's chicks.
Oh,
Savage. It's almost like they're a bird of prey.
fantasy. It's almost like they're a bird of prey.
Almost. That's so interesting.
You know, like Monique and I were walking on Cascadilla Creek, and we saw a Cooper's hawk that had eaten a pigeon, and this was during winter on the creek. And so you saw the pigeon just mess of blood and viscera, and this like beautiful artistic like streak of crimson.
Oh, man.
And then
That's
a
pretty.
red-tailed hawk chased it away.
Wow.
It chased it away and then took it and then went up to a tree.
Red tails are so impressive, aren't they?
It was crazy. It
So
blew my
impressive.
mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. On to question number 5. Okay. So screech owls bring these live reptiles to their nests where they eat nest parasites and thereby improve nestling growth. Interesting. So they are bringing reptiles into the nest. That's so cool.
And they don't kill them.
So
That's kind of cute if you had a little like snake friend
That's
in your
true.
nest.
You know being snakes.
Yeah, I love
Not
snake.
good.
Did I-
Not good.
Oh, it's not good. Let me scare you for a second then.
I'm ready.
I went to Salmon Creek
Yes.
and me and my friends were just hanging out in these water pools and a water snake swam right by us. I'm not kidding,
Yep.
but it hit under the rock and I felt it graze my toe when I went off to look for food. I loved it. I was like, it's a water snake.
Water snakes are pretty cute.
They're pretty cute.
I'll
They're
give
pretty
them
awesome.
that. Yeah.
Don't kill water snakes. Don't kill any
That's true.
snake. Just stay away from them. Just,
That's true.
You know, just,
No, that's
Come
very
on.
true. Okay.
all right.
All right. Okay. And that
Okay.
is the last one.
That was
And- Yeah. And we'll give a little bit of time for our participants to fill out their Google Forms.
Yeah.
We apologize again for going too fast, but now we're going to go into our Quiz Bowl sponsors.
Yep, it's time for our Quiz Bowl halftime report, brought to you by Wildlife Acoustics. Wildlife Acoustics creates the world's leading wildlife acoustic monitoring tools, specially designed to help scientists make impactful discoveries that expand our understanding of this biologically diverse planet. Love this planet. It's great. The only one that we know of. From recording hardware to analysis software, we're constantly listening to our users' needs to improve our offerings, helping them turn sound into discovery and insights into impact. Oh, gotta love that impact.
Right?
Yes, all participants and audience members should check out their Kaleidoscope Lite, their Song Meter Mini. If you want to go even crazier like an Apple, their Song Meter Micro. In fact, they're doing a giveaway during conference week of a mini bird or micro bat. So visit the Slack channel eWildlife Acoustics to reach out about participating. And you can check them out at their live session meet and greet on Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, that's a pretty good deal.
I know.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
I know.
And then we have Avanet. Avanet Research Supplies is owned by the Association of Field Ornithologists, the AFO. Love that society. Love that society. Quality work. And they exist to serve bird and bat researchers with the highest quality essential field gear. Quality society, quality field gear. Makes sense. It makes sense. Logic. Their USA-made mist nets and custom manufactured tools for bird banding and measurement represent the core of their offerings. I love this word, offerings.
I know. It's very nice.
It's like a fun cult. You know, it's a fun cult. I like it. It's cool. Like Cthulhu with a smile. They serve researchers globally who advance science and conservation. Please learn more about the Association of Field Ornithologists, its mission, accomplishments, and grant opportunities. Jen, fun fact alert.
Ooh.
Did you know that Avanet not only offers mist nets and banding supplies, but they also offer Vortex binoculars?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is that a picture of Vortex binoculars?
It is a picture of the Vortex binoculars. And you know what? It's straight from the Marvel Universe. If I'm going to get a little nerdy, you'd probably see the Infinity Stones using these Vortex binoculars. And on a major deal, that'll make you think it's such a steal, you must be in a parallel universe. If you don't follow the Marvel Universe, it's okay. But I hope everyone else was giggling because I spent a little bit of time on that.
That was pretty good.
Oh, you liked it?
I must admit, yes.
That's great.
So yes, thank you to our Quizbowl sponsors. They are the ones that are providing the prizes, which include T-shirts and other merchandise. So thank you to Wildlife Acoustics and Avanet Research Supplies.
Yeah. All right. So after that break, we are going to go into the answers because we need our judges to have time to score the teams and the team submissions. And we also want to give you a chance to go to the restroom and get some food. Get whatever you want. So let's do some answers of species and pieces.
Right.
You want to go back and forth, or like, how do you want to do this?
Go ahead.
Yeah, all right. Species and pieces. Here we go. Boom, it's a goose. Who knew?
Whoa.
Who knew?
Definitely thought it was a warbler again.
I thought.
Look at that body. Definitely a warbler body.
Look at that body. That's a warbler body.
It is.
Thick. Strong. Ross's goose, Chen Rossii. All right, next one, let's go. Labrador duck. We did stay away from extinct species. We got the dead ones. We love the dead ones. Yeah, Camptorhynchus labradorius. That little yellow spot should have been a clue because it's just so cute. It's so cute. All right. Next up is the northern curlew, Numenius borealis. It's known by another name, but we're not going to say it because it is offensive. Look how cute it is. I think it's really, I love curlews. I think curlews are great. I think they're really great. Interesting. We'll resume, and I'll resume reading if you want to answer that for with the AOS subcommittee team. All right, next up we have Harris's sparrow, Zonotrichia quelrula. The beak was definitely a nice sign, and it's just so adorable, that little black little throat and little crest. And then we have the Iceland gull, Laris glaucoides. You know, this was a hard one, and I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
I know. Well,
I thought it was great. I thought it was great. Also, maybe text Lonnie to see if that if the thing was. They check the AOS for the Quizbowl thing. Yeah. All right. Next, we move on to tool use. So, first one up, the brain. Tool use in birds is correlated with the larger size of this organ. Let's double check. Okay. Absolutely. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm being called.
Yes.
I see that now. Okay, so they want me to stop. We're going to take a quick break and back up to our sponsors. Oop, nope. Oop. Bam. And we'll be back in a second to make sure that everyone has submitted their grading. But in the meantime, let's randomly riff like we have definitely practiced for this moment. Yes. So, Jen, how are you doing right now? How you feeling?
Doing pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
Managing Slack. Presenter view.
We got it.
Thank you for everyone bearing with us as we do our first virtual quiz bowl. But I think it's going fairly well so far.
I believe it is.
Yes.
First off, we're 37 minutes in. Feeling good.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Oh, pretty good. We
Yes.
run a tight ship here. Do you need a dab?
Yes, please. If you could.
Okay. Here's a dab
I
here.
know, that
Here's a
lip
dab
sweat.
there. It is, it's so interesting. Sometimes you sweat at the same places, sometimes you sweat
Nope.
at different places.
There you go, right here.
It's just all
Yeah.
sweat. It's all sweat. At this point, we probably do some random trivia. We throw birds at people. Throwing birds at people is really fun. And unfortunately, we can't do that. We were going to bring a stuffed bird, but that was before we had the little COVID scare. COVID scare is okay. Now we're just waiting on pizza.
Right. If anyone attended AOS 2019 in Anchorage, people would have seen Amelia throwing stuffed birds into the crowd.
Yours truly.
No.
I think I got one on the head.
Yes.
Mhm.
I was there. I remember. I sat way in the back, so I was out of target range.
So I definitely would
I know
not
you
have
too
thrown.
well. Yep.
She's acting like I'm good at throwing. I play soccer, but I also box, so sometimes I throw a bit too hard. But no, it's okay. You got it right on his the forehead, and it didn't. Everything was okay. I think it was fine. But of course, we're not doing that now because.
Okay.
Oh,
so
lovely. We can move on. Let's go back.
All right.
Let's go back.
I know.
Ramping it back up.
Here we go.
Oops. Every time. Boom, 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 boom. Tool use. Boom. Brain. Boom. Like humans, some herons have learned to use edible or inedible tools to perform this task. It is bait fishing. It's bait fishing.
Oh, interesting.
So I think it's when I don't think I've ever seen this, but it's kind of.
Is it like they act like it's a fish and then?
Or they act like it's a fly or a bug.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
Phenomenal.
sense. Very cool.
This Galapagos finch species uses cactus spines or shark twigs to extract grubs to eat from bark and crevices. The woodpecker finch, Camarhynchus pallidus. I love pictures of these birds using sticks. I think it's absolutely adorable.
It is pretty cool.
But it's very interesting that there are more species that use sticks. I think the Galapagos finch, or the woodpecker finch, was one of those species where people, oh my God, it's so smart, it's so cool. And then you realize that lots of other birds use sticks. And it's it's not that bird was super special. It's that we are underestimating the intelligence of birds, probably. Or the fortitude. I don't know. Atlantic puffins were recently documenting using sticks to perform this task, scratching themselves. So this is what I'm talking about. It's like these woodpecker finches use these sticks, but who knew that a puffin would use a stick to scratch themselves?
I know.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
It's super interesting.
Really, really cool. Really, really cool.
That's so cool.
Oh, alrighty. We get a word in from our producers. That is a yes to our producers. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Moving on. The species manufacture and use of tools is aided by having the widest field of binocular vision of any known bird, the New Caledonian crow, Corvus monoduloides.
That's pretty cool.
I thought it was Corvus biodiloides. It's not a real bird. I just made it up.
Hey, never come when it comes to scientific names. You never know.
I love making you giggle, Jen. It's my most favorite thing in the world. There's some other more favorite things. I'm sure. I'm a multi-dimensional person. I have facets. Yes. Anyways, let's continue on. All right. You want to do this one?
I got it. Okay. So, next section.
As a reminder.
Okay. So, this is our question. So, Cornell Lab of Ornithology created a list of 7 measures that we can use or can do to limit bird loss after a seminal study found that 3 billion birds have died over the past 30 years. What are the 7 measures, Amelia?
I don't think they could see me do the boom.
Oh man, here we go. Okay.
I got it.
So, make windows safer. Keep cats indoors. Keep native plants. Avoid pesticides. Ooh, yes. Drink shade-grown coffee. Use less plastic. And do citizen science. Wow, those are great suggestions.
Got it.
Yeah.
I definitely have things.
Thank you to our producers that are giving it to us. Definitely not over Zoom chat.
Not over Zoom chat at all. It is telepathic or bust here. Yes. Telepathic or bust. Great. I love that. What would you do?
Oh man, I've tried I think it'd be so good to get the stickers for the windows to
Yeah.
break up the space.
Ooh, yeah, those little dots.
No window strikes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would do all of it. How dare you only give it to me?
1 out of 7.
I buy
Well,
those,
I
like,
don't
it's
own a
like-
cat. I kill every plant that I try and throw. But
You do?
I don't use
You do?
pesticides.
No.
I
No
buy
pesticides.
coffee. Well, I can buy the shade grown coffee.
Some shake, yeah. There's some really
Okay.
tasty shake up.
Use less plastic and juices.
You know, I'm gonna adopt a cat, so I will definitely keep that cat indoors. Indoors
Mhm.
completely.
This is true.
Yeah, it's gonna have to go through a whole trap system that you see in Dungeons and Dragons if it's gonna get outside. But I love it.
Yes.
All right, answers.
Okay.
Birds of prey. Here we
Ooh,
go.
these are the metahumans.
Metahuman.
So exciting.
So exciting.
Yes.
Boom. Black Canary.
What is she from? Is she from?
I have no idea.
Interesting.
I have no idea. I was like, but this is definitely like, this has to be from our generation. It has to be from the millennials
I think so.
or
Yeah.
older.
Yeah.
Just-
Just you have like supersonic
Yeah.
voice.
And the two-toned hair. Like, it really has to
Ooh, it
be.
is pretty good.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
next up, Captain Falcon. Now, if you haven't played Super
Mhm.
Smash Brothers, I mean, I don't know what to tell you if you didn't get this right. This was a GameCube.
That's pretty good.
Again, I'm aging myself. But, you know, we're told, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Captain Falcon, like Falcon Punch is punching away. So great.
Mhm.
The Vulture.
Oh, that's so good.
So good.
Well, look at that wingspan. I think it's a 5-foot wingspan, I think.
Oh, it can't be 5.
Or 6 foot. 6 foot.
Well, does the Condor have up to 10 feet wingspan?
I think so.
And then there's an extinct
I
one, a
know.
prehistoric
I
one
just
that was like
remember-
20 feet.
I remember a graphic where it's like a whole vulture distance apart from other people.
Yeah.
having more than 6
remember
feet?
that. Yeah, keep more than
Mhm.
6 feet. Think about a vulture. Oh, I
right.
love that. So
I know.
topical.
I know. It was pretty good.
I wish our friend made sure to do that
Yes.
before scaring us half to death. I'm just kidding. We love you. Whoever you are. Producers coming in. Wonderful.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, time. Raven.
Oh, Raven.
Raven.
Yes. This was from
It was
Teen
Teen
Titans.
Teen Titans.
Yes,
Teen
Teen
Titans.
Titans.
And I think they did a reboot on Netflix.
They did. They're like cartoon. Well, these are cartoons.
They're
They're like a
cartooned.
more cartoon version
Or
of the
cartoon.
cartoon.
That's cool.
Oh man, Raven, so good.
Okay. Bird person.
Oh man, really? That's what that's called?
I don't know this show.
What is this from?
I have no idea. I was gonna say BoJack Horseman,
Oh, that's.
but I'm
good.
pretty sure BoJack Horseman has different illustration.
It's not Rick and Morty, is it?
No, it's not Rick and Morty.
Okay.
I don't know.
Interesting.
If someone could post on a live stream comment box what this is, that would be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So interesting.
I think our producers are coming in. Oh, our producer, our executive.
Oh, it is Rick and Morty.
Our executive
Thank
producer,
you,
Allison
executive
Schultz.
producer.
Dr. Allison Schultz said Rick and Morty, in the flesh, Rick and Morty. Thank
That's
you.
right.
Thank you. Well, I just lost my Christmas bonus. And she gave it to you. That's
Oh,
for sure.
man.
That's cool.
Okay.
All right. All right. Answers of eBird. Nice. Nice.
Yep, Rick and Morty.
Lonnie got a bonus too.
Wow, so good.
All right.
Okay.
eBird Abundance Maps.
So, right.
Do you want to do this one?
Yeah, I got
All
it.
right, let's do it.
All right. This is going to be so interesting. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, it's the Broadwing Hawk. Nice. Look at that breeding season.
Breeding season is great. Breeding season is
Very
great.
nice.
Oh, that's funny.
This is good. Okay, we've just been told that we're funny, and I'm glad. I'm glad that we're funny.
And it came with emojis too.
Yes, it did. All right, so Broadwing Hawk.
You know
Very
what?
cool.
I'm gonna, while you keep going, I'm gonna
Keep
celebrate with a dab.
That's true.
Keep going. No, it's fine.
No,
You
no,
got-
I got it,
it's
I got it,
chaos
I
now. Throw it all away.
Ooh,
Ooh, great tail grackle.
very cool.
Wow. Oh, you know what? You could see it from like, look at the way it
true.
is, like latitudinally,
We're
like
going up through the Midwest.
ecologically. Yeah, it's nowhere
Yeah.
that has trees.
All right,
Just kidding.
great tailed grackle. All
Awesome.
right, next one. Oh, of course it's the American Robin.
I love my
Oh,
turds.
man.
I love my turds.
I know.
I love the tortoise.
They're
Love that
everywhere,
genus.
aren't they?
They are everywhere.
Oh,
Much
man.
like turds. Hey, Mom.
Oh,
Our movie set assistant has brought the pizza.
oh man.
Looking great. All right, keep on going.
Here we go.
Ooh.
American golden
Ah, you can see like the
silver.
migration.
Oh, look at that migration. That makes sense. Okay.
Only in January. That's a busy month for them.
Oh yeah.
Going on like a cruise.
All right.
A cruise to Canada.
Good old American golden
Includes two.
plover.
Golden
golden finch.
Oh God, don't say
Golden
that.
plover.
That's how we get crucified.
Oh.
You know what I was talking about? How it looks like all the mountains?
Yeah.
It makes sense now. It's the It's the pinions.
Pinion
the pinion
J.
pines with the pinion J.
So interesting.
Up by the pinions. Oh, this is wonderful. We're
Very
cruising
cool.
now, everybody. We've got
All
positive
right.
feedback, and it's all over for
You
you.
got it.
All right, birds of many feathers flock together. Let's have fun crying. Just kidding. We're going to cry with laughter. This is the flamingo. This is an American flamingo.
What happens if someone submitted flamingo and not American flamingo?
I think they get it wrong.
Really?
I think they get it
Oh,
wrong.
man.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, here we go,
Oh,
everyone.
boy.
We got
Oh,
our
boy.
delivery.
well, it's over now.
Wow.
Now we have to
Ooh, I got
remember.
the marinara sauce.
That's just mean. She did it on purpose.
American flamingo.
American flamingo.
On to the next one.
Whooping crane.
Ooh, okay.
Love it.
Sandhills and the Whooping Cranes hanging out.
Sandhills and the Whooping Cranes hanging out. Thank you, movie set assistant Monique
Yes.
Pipkin. I got
Thank
one
you.
too. What are you gonna say now?
Cheers.
Acting like you're special.
Mm-hmm.
Equity. This is what this is, everybody. Equity. I spilled tomato
Marinara
sauce on my laptop.
sauce. Great. Okay.
Just keep on going.
Yes.
Bada bing, bada boom. It's a Swainson's Hawk.
Oh, wow.
Swainson's
See,
Hawk.
I thought this was a Broadway.
You thought it was a Broadway?
Well, maybe not. You can't see the
So,
short tail.
you know, what I saw, I was like, okay, it's definitely not a red tail, it's smaller, but it doesn't have the crescents on whatever those
No.
things are. I think they're not, they're hands, the tops of the hands.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I knew, I was like, okay, it's smaller. And then I thought Cooper's, because some of them look a little straight, but I was like, oh, it's a little bit too rounded. Swainson's.
That's right.
All right, stilt sandpiper. Stilt sandpiper.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's the one in the bottom right. It's the one on the bottom right.
Right. There.
Bottom right. No, that was the
Oh, I
bottom.
see.
That was the bottom
There he
one.
is. Look at him.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I wonder if people got that. Oh, wonderful. Great. Okay. All right, let's keep on cruising. This is a little goal. Where is it, do you say? Oh, it's right there. It's the left one. Wait, is it the left one? Yeah, because you can't see. No. No, is it the one on above it? It's the one above it with the little black on its crown, maybe?
I think so.
Mm-mm.
I'm not the best person to ask.
I don't know about this.
Oh, man. Okay, well,
Questionable. All right, strange bedfellows. Here we go.
here we go. Okay. So this widely introduced game bird is known to dump eggs in the nest of grouse, bobwhite, ducks, woodcock, and rails, among other, and it is a ring-necked pheasant. Okay, makes sense.
I like those pheasants.
It's definitely not the cowbird.
You thought it was a cowbird?
Real game bird.
Oh, okay.
At first, I thought it was a cowbird. Okay. Certain grassland birds, like mountain plover, breed and forage on the colonies of what social burrowing rodent? It is the prairie dog.
It's a prairie dog.
Right. Great.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Hummingbirds have higher nest success near these bird predators' nests because they scare away nest predating jays. And it is accipiters, the northern goshawk, and Cooper's hawk. Wow. That's so cool. All right,
Wow.
so 2 species here. This is pretty
Yeah.
good.
So if you just put accipiters, that would have been acceptable. And if you put either or both of these 2 types of hawks, that also would have been acceptable.
Okay, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. African pygmy falcons nest in large, active communal nest masses of this colonial species and sometimes eat the colony's chicks. Oh, sociable beaver.
Sociable to a point, Jen. Because then their children die.
Since they get eaten. Oh, man.
You know what's about to get eaten? This pizza.
I know.
I know.
But
Delicious.
this garlic's not.
This garlic knot
Garlic knot.
is dead not walking.
Yes.
Which is funny because the birds are called knots.
That's right. Okay. Last question in this section. Screech owls
Bring these.
bring these live reptiles to their nest where they eat the nest parasites and thereby improve nestling growth. Texas blind snakes. I've never heard of Texas blind snakes.
No, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. You got my fit at the giggles. Oh, wonderful. Okay, great.
Okay. All right.
Producers. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh. So now we do a second shout out to our conference sponsors, Audubon, Cornell Lab of Ornithology, Environment Canada, and Birds Canada. For a while, they definitely did not pay us to be this ridiculous on camera. They
That's
definitely
true.
paid for a lot of other things as well
That is
for
true.
this conference.
Mhm.
So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Finalist round, let's do this.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to enter the finalist round, introduce the finalist teams, play more trivia, and with Final Jeopardy. But first, we're going to stop sharing our screen, and we're going to bring up the Excel sheet.
Yep.
So we're going to stop
back
sharing.
in a moment.
Oh, great. So this is what everyone has been seeing.
This is what we look
So
like.
that's great.
Great.
Lovely. Then we're going to go over here, because this, oh, okay, there we go. Lovely. All right. Hey, Jen,
Yes.
what's your favorite bird? Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's a
I
deep
really
question.
like ospreys. They're always a classic.
Classic.
Mhm.
Interesting.
And that was the first bird I learned to identify, actually.
Oh,
Mhm.
really?
Way back when I was a migration counter at Hawk Mountain.
That's
and
great.
That was, that was
Aw.
the first one I learned to identify.
That's
Because
so
you got the
cute.
W-shaped
Yeah,
wing pattern.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love
And I
that.
also like painted buntings. And I've never seen one in the wild.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Northeast problems.
Northeast
Never seen
problem.
one.
You know what is the problem? The heat.
I know.
Snow.
Look at us. Yes. I
Overall
know.
climatic torture.
Yes.
All right, so first off, we're going to give a huge shout out to the teams. We all know that this audience loves some names. So let's go. Do you remember Cloacalicious? Do you remember Cloacalicious? This one was on the team called Cloacalicious that happened. So cloaca's the butt. They happened to be at the end, like last
We were
place.
in last place. And I will state that we were called cloacalicious because we all studied cloacal microbiomes.
Yes.
That's
I
where it
was
came from.
having a ball because I was
Mhm.
like,
But dead last place. And now I've made my way the whole way top to be an MC.
started at the bottom.
Now we're here.
Yeah, it's great. Success stories, everyone. All right, so first up, we want to give a shout out to Team Beardless Tyrana New. Let's kick some ass. And let me tell you, there are some hyphens in there, more than one. Guess how many numbers? Absolutely incredible. And then we have Robins and Crossbills. We have Warbler Schwarbler. We have Team Scarlet Ibis. We have All Wings Considered. That's
pretty
great.
good.
That's very nice. All you guys were nice and good. But always consider.
Ooh.
Come on.
I like it.
Disoriented restlessness. That's like me when I'm awake. Just
True.
awake.
Anyone in a PhD program.
Anyone in a master's program.
Oh, that's true.
Anyone in undergrad.
Yes. Any student.
Professional stages with just see you again.
Yes.
It happened. Disoriented restlessness. There we go.
Yep.
Archbold. There we go. Blue-Gray Tanagers Incorporated. That's actually my favorite tanager.
That is pretty good.
No. Actually, it's not my favorite. It's top 5. Sorry.
Oh, top 5.
I forgot about
That's
Cooper
good.
Matrix. Top 5. And then we have last but certainly not least, LSU Tigersomas. And can we do a drum roll? Can we do some kind of thing? All right. We have in third place, we have Warbler Warbler. In second place, we have Archibald. And in first place, so third we had 13 points, and second we had 20. And in first with 27 points, we have LSU Tigersomas. So, what do we do now? So first off, we are going to come out of our breakout rooms, and then we're going to have the team members from the top 3 teams, so Warbler Schwarbler, Archbold, and LSU Tigersomas, go into our main room, and then we're going to make introductions where you can meet the people who are going to be competing for these fabulous prizes. We want to give a big thanks to everyone who competed. And of course, everyone is free to also see if they would get some questions right or they would get some questions wrong. And yeah, so let's have the 9 additional people in the Zoom room come and join us. Alrighty, let's see. So I have to remove the spotlight, probably. I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, great, that was done for me. And then we view it in gallery.
There we go.
Awesome. Okay. Warbler, Schwarbler, LSU Tiger Somas, and Archbold. Maybe I should just say this clearly because producers want us to say what the teams are. So Archbold, LSU Tiger Somas, and Warbler Schwarbler. There we go.
Oh, look at those matching hats.
Matching hats.
Very
Coming in strong. All right. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. It's also a perfect time. People want to take a break, especially in the audience, and go to the bathroom, get some snacks. Everything's good. We hope you guys have been enjoying. Oh, Archbold is not here. And then a bird happened. Interesting. You don't. Oh, let's see. Let's see that question. Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see. For the most time, I'm happy to riff. Let's give a break. Has the final round teams, have you guys been able to get a water break or get a bathroom break or anything? Yeah, you have been?
Oh, they look pretty good.
Okay, they all look pretty good. Okie dokie. Alrighty, so we are going to start making introductions. So again, if you could please introduce yourself, your preferred pronouns, and your favorite bird. And I swear on my mother, if you say more than one bird, I will find you because we just don't have the time. And I say with all the love in the world. All right, so we're going to start with Marina, and then after Marina, we'll go on to Caitlin. So Marina, please introduce like the team, name, institution, pronouns, and your favorite bird.
Cool. Hey everyone, I'm Marina. She, her. We're from CSU, Colorado State University, and my favorite bird is the yellow warbler. Your turn.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm also at CSU. I use she, her pronouns, and my favorite bird is the black and white warbler.
Oh, it's like the white Bengal tiger of warblers. So exciting. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Third team member of Warbler Schwarbler.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm also from Colorado State University. He, him, and my favorite bird is the cerulean warbler.
Oh, these songbirds on this team.
We're calling it Schwarbler.
I love the Schwarbler. Schwarblers are great. That's great.
That's very
Rename
good.
them, all of them.
We
All
should
of
the
them.
Schwarblers.
Yeah. My advisor is going to kill me. All right, so next up we go. I'm pretty sure it's LSU Tiger Somas, but we'll just start with the team name introduction. Eamon, you are up next, and then Andre.
Cool. I'm Eamon Corbett, he, him, from LSU, and my favorite bird is the Rufous Mothma.
Yeah, the best. Moths are great. All right, Andre, go for it.
My name is Andre Moncrief, he, him. I'm a PhD student at LSU, and my favorite bird is the screaming peahaw.
The screaming hee-haw.
Peahaw.
The peahaw. All right, so I'm going to Google that later, and that sounds great. All right, next up, the third member of LSU Tiger Somas.
I'm the third member, and David Vanderplein. I'm also a PhD student at LSU, and I'm going to go with my favorite bird being the wedge-rump storm petrel.
Ooh, a wedge-rump.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Booty in the back.
That's true.
That's great. All right, next up, we have Daniel Goldberg.
Oh, hi. Are we only the finalists are allowed in this room?
Yes, Daniel. Yes, they are.
I was part of Beardless Tarantula Let's Kick Some Ass. I didn't know if we were allowed to watch the final proceedings or if that has to be YouTube only.
You could watch it, but it would be great if you could turn off your video so that people don't get confused.
Okay. All right. Thank you then.
Yeah, awesome.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
participating.
Yeah, and also one of the faces to that great team name.
That was pretty
It's good to
good.
know.
Yes.
It's good to know. All right, so next up we have.
We have Archbold.
Yeah, where is Archibald though?
They are, I think all three of them are in that one.
Are they just in? But they're not here on the gallery. Oh, there they are. Oh, what? Oh my gosh! All of them in one screen. That's great. We know how that is.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, so Tori, if you want to go first, and then whoever's to your left.
Yes, I'm Tori, and my favorite bird is the Florida scrub jay.
Awesome.
And my favorite bird is the brown pelican.
Hi, I'm Bryce, and my favorite bird is the American kestrel.
Oh,
that's good.
Another booty
I
bouncer.
love
That's
booty
wonderful.
festivals.
This is wonderful. Awesome. Well, welcome to the finalist round. So as a reminder, okay. So we're going to play more trivia, but this will be much harder. You're going to go back into your breakout rooms. There will be 3 sections of trivia this time. You will again have about 30 seconds to answer each question. And then we will bring you back into this gallery of this main room for the final round, and you will have more time to wager points. All right? Sound good? Perfect. You're all spectacular and special. No one deserves you, but the world does. Right. So there we go. I was seeing a little bit. So you got to go into your breakout rooms again. How do I do that? Am I supposed to do that? Producer, what's happening?
I think, well, let's see.
Oh, maybe Allison is doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Thanks, guys.
Producers, that's great. You know, I really think it's when I hold my fingers to my ears.
I feel like magic happens.
I think so.
It's like there's
one
someone-
doesn't work, but it's like there's a battery in here for sure.
That's true. So I do both at once.
Both at once, and then that's when it works. Oh, it's wonderful. We appreciate our producers. They work hard. They work really hard.
Do, yeah.
All right. I think there's time for like.
Guys still need to.
What is it? 3 unassigned? Oh, because they haven't been unassigned. I wonder if they go out into the breakout rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe there's a chance for me to have 1 bite of pizza.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, no.
No time. No time.
No
for
time.
pizza.
No time.
All right. Well, here we go.
Just like 2019, everyone's going to watch me starve. It's so great.
Right.
We love it. We love it. Can't get enough of it. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to go out.
Okay. So
All
I'm
right.
gonna share a screen.
Oh, yes, we got to share the screen.
Yes.
Oh, and let me get this tab open. Don't want you to see that one.
Yes.
Okay, get that finalist round. Right. Aha! There's
There
the
we go,
button.
everyone.
There's the button. It's my favorite button. Okay.
Okay.
Boom! All right, so again, we introduce the finalist teams, we play more trivia, and then we end with Final Jeopardy.
That's right.
Okay. We do a little bit more time this time. Let's do like maybe, what, 40 seconds?
Yeah.
40 seconds? Okay,
We'll see how it all.
40 seconds.
Yes.
Presented by Environment Canada. The happiest environment. Always nice.
That's true.
Pleasant.
It is true.
Sweet. All right. Section 8, Birds of the Decade. You want to? Oh.
Give us 1 second,
Producers.
everyone.
Ah.
You know what? We have a whole half hour, so we're gonna give extra time.
Oh, this one now.
Yes.
Oh, right.
All right.
Right,
Yes.
extra
Thank you,
time.
producers, for reminding us.
Thank you.
We got it.
I am an evil
No,
person.
you're just excited about it.
I'm so
It's all good.
excited.
Yes.
I go bad every time.
Okay, here we go. Birds of the Decade.
All right. Every time. Each question pertains to unique ornithological events in the past decade. Straightforward, or is it? In 2019, Canada voted to elect its first national bird. What is the common name?
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I mean, the year that spans this question is a time point that a lot of people suppressed.
That's
So
true.
it is a little bit more complicated than you think. Can you drudge up the name? Are you paying attention to Canadian news? This might be a little niche.
I know. This is a little niche.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who's your what's your most favorite thing about Canada?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good question.
Mhm.
You know, I've been to Montreal
Oh my god.
and I've been to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls.
Our sponsors are amused.
I am so sorry. But
The falls are great.
yeah, I don't
the
know.
Canadian
You
side
know,
is better.
I do collaborate with some people that study snowy owls.
Oh,
And shout out to Project Snowstorm.
Project Snowstorm.
But yeah, I think it'd be so cool to do a PhD on snowy owls.
Wow.
Tree swallows are cool. But
You're gonna-
snowy owls.
You're gonna hate me. My favorite thing about Canada is probably Drake,
Ooh, yes.
and then Cirque du Soleil, and then Drake's.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was trying to keep up with birds. Okay, I see what
I
we're
mean,
doing here.
I thought you had the travel. You had
Actually, you know what my favorite thing about Canada is?
What is it?
Isn't Schitt's Creek based in Canada? The comedy series?
I think they're Canadian writers.
Okay.
But I think they're in like Schitt's Creek, Missouri.
I don't know. I actually don't know if they say where it is. But anyway, just those actors in particular. Really.
Producers. I do think David was my celebrity crush.
Ah, he is.
I know. He's just beautiful.
I know.
And he's fussy.
I know.
I just like
Eugene Levy and his eyebrows. Oh man.
Well, I like his son. His son, Daniel Levy, and his eyebrows are more. I mean, if you like, I got the eyebrows are timeless, and he's a silver fox, and those eyebrows are quite. They're just, maybe we should stop.
Oh yes.
It is a Canadian producers.
Thank you
Canadian
to our executive producer for once again proving me right.
Producers Dr. Allison Schultz and Lonnie Fung are just like here in our ears saying, "Be quiet." And also Canadian sitcom, and also Rick and Morty.
Love
I didn't know you were into Eugene Levy.
I'm more. Wow, this riffing has really taken a turn, hasn't it?
Great turn. It's a great turn.
Yep. All right. Okay,
anyways,
that is
moving on.
3 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and move on.
All right.
Wow.
The 2020-21 Super Flight of Finches, favorite movie, featured a large eruption of evening grosbeaks, also known as Coccolthrostes vespertinus. I practiced that. What management activity in the boreal forest was halted due to the pandemic that may have boosted numbers of the grosbeaks?
Wow, that is quite the question.
I know.
So, in relation to Schitt's Creek. For anyone that is a Schitt's Creek fan. No, it is. This is good.
I'm a fan.
Okay. Remember when Moira Rose gets the acting gig for The Crow?
Moira is my alter ego.
The Crow thing, but this reminds me of Super Flight of Finches. It's like the Super Flight of the Crows.
The witch.
Yes.
And I fly.
What's it called again? Oh, man.
Is it like Cacophony of Crows? Black Knight?
I forget what it's called. Hold on.
Night of Crows? Yeah, everyone. Google it.
Hold on.
Yeah, I love Moira. Even just like, the bebe. Or just like, oh, but David, how could you be so insane?
Oh, the crows have eyes.
Have eyes.
Someone just say it in the chat.
Oh, God, producer? And it's called the Crowanine. It is the Crowanine. Oh,
this is my hints, but it could be. What would a movie title be for the eruption of the evening grosbeaks?
I want to use like evening with it. Evenings rise. Because evening, the sun goes down, but it rises up.
That's true.
Evening grosbeaks.
The grossening.
The grossening.
It's pretty good.
The grossening. Beaks of Fury. Oh wow.
Ooh, we're pretty good.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Burn-themed movie titles.
I think we should monetize it for sure.
I know we could.
Let's see. Sleep, like maybe slumber in the boreal forest. No. Sleepy time, no.
Sleepy time.
I feel like I did this. Like I had my arc, and it's like this was the Emmy nod, and now we're down in like Rotten Tomato territory.
I kind of like sleepy time. The
sleepy time. The grossity. Oh man. It's gonna be an art house flick.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's definitely gonna win the Werewolves, the film showed Sundance Film Festival. There's also Cons. There's also South by Southwest. There's also Criterion Channel. There's also the Oscars, Academy, Screenwriters Guild. It's definitely gonna win all of them. Major sweep. It's gonna sweep the awards. It's gonna sweep so much you won't need a Roomba. Yes. Oh man, is it 3 minutes? There we go. Thank goodness. Okay, here we go. Oh, every time. My laptop is just, all right, here we go. The Brood X emergence of periodical cicadas provided an abundant food source for many different breeding birds in the mid-Atlantic this summer, which graceful raptor, interesting, in the area likely benefited from this feast of insects. Ooh, interesting. Graceful. Have you seen a raptor that was graceful? I have. I think I know the answer to this one. Really? I know, without actually looking at the answers. Like I was supposed to. I think I know what it is.
Whisper in my
It's an
ear.
insectivore.
Oh, actually. Right? Yeah. Let's mute, and then I want to know. Wow.
I think so.
That was inappropriate. I'm just kidding. Because they don't know. They don't know. Yeah, we're just messing around. Oh, that would be so funny.
I know, it would be pretty good. But, all right, everything's running super smooth now.
Well, I mean, we did put the timer on, so we just don't know.
Oh, it's fine. We'll
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay.
That's pretty good. Brute X
Interesting.
emergency. You know, but they didn't emerge here in New York. Or at least not around us. I didn't see
I
any.
mean, when I drove to DC,
oh, can you see them?
my windshield was covered in cicadas.
Oh,
It was
I
just
see them.
bonk, bonk, bonk. Like you couldn't, and it was just juicy. I love cicadas.
Oh my gosh.
I think they're really cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
story time.
17 years ago, my mother took a picture of me with a cicada.
Really?
So guess what she did? She froze one from this emergence.
What?
And when I was home a couple weeks ago, she made me take a picture of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have a story too.
Yes. It's so funny. Yeah. All right, everyone, I'm gonna eat a garlic naan here. Okay. What is this?
This is a cicada in a matchbox. I have two.
Oh, from the last emergence?
So this one is from France. I'm not showing, I mean, it's a box of cicadas. But then one of these, so this one is from France. This golden one is from France. And then this one is from Ithaca. And I think I got this one when I was like a tween. So this is from an emergence,
cool.
it was emergence over a decade ago. And then this one was last year, I think.
That's
It's just so cool that they could shed it completely.
Yeah.
And I keep it in this matchbox because I'm cheap.
You trick them. The burglars
I
come
know.
in, they're like, oh, good set of matches.
And I need
Surprise.
that. I'm not taking your jewelry, but I'm definitely taking your matches.
Surprise!
Cicada. How will I ever light this? Probably for an arsonist.
Yeah. Okay. We're derailing. I'm so sorry, we're derailing.
Completely derail.
Okay.
Oh man,
I think
this
we
is
can
great.
move on.
I hope we can move on. I don't know where it took it. All right, which two call types? Okay, let's just do this the right way.
Okay.
Which two call types of the red crossbill Loxia curvirostra were the predominant call types present during the 2020-2021 superflight eruption of finches?
We really like the superflight eruption of finches.
The superflight was a big deal. It was a really big deal.
It's so interesting.
I think superflight would be a cool show. I think I would watch that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
It could feature all of those bird-themed superheroes or
Yeah, I think it would be an anime.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. Superflight. Raven would make a cameo.
Actually, one of my favorite TV shows from I don't know what year. Do you remember Heroes? With
I remember Heroes.
Hayden Panettiere. Who didn't get hurt. That was a good show.
I did not watch it.
It was so, and then the guy that plays the dad in This Is Us. I don't know what his name is, but he was
Superman too.
He was Superman. He could fly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. I think this is maybe Allison again giving us.
Oh
yes, I love
the feedback from the producers. So
Allison, what was the guy? What was the actor's?
She can't hear you.
My bad. I didn't
Okay.
do this. Yeah. What was the actor's name who was Superman? He was the senator's brother who actually had superpowers.
Oh yeah, and he was kind of delinquent. No, maybe not.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Coming in hot.
Oh, hold on.
So you can tell that
I still have a minute and 30 seconds.
The response was, I can't remember. So I'll start talking about my perception of Heroes. I think I felt like it was a little bit crazy when you find out that, there are twins, and then there are triplets, and then there are quadruplets. I would go a little bit faster.
Yeah.
I thought
Also, actor's name Milo
Ventimiglia.
Yes. Peter Petrelli.
Peter Petrelli.
Okay, sorry, everyone.
Okay.
I had to get that out.
It's good. It's good.
Okay.
All right.
Next question.
All right. Next question. So let's do two minutes.
Yes.
BirdLife International funded an 8-year study that found that 8 birds have likely disappeared quietly, in extinction or near extinction over the past decade. List them.
Okay, so you're listing 8 birds that have likely okay.
Oh, 3-4 minutes is per section, not question, they said.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oopsie poopsie. All right, so maybe we'll do a. So that means we need to just maybe stop at a minute for this.
Yes.
All
right, sorry everyone, we're getting our time a little off here.
It's okay. It's fine. It happens. I think this also happens during the in-person quiz bowl too.
Yes. No,
where it's just, it's really like, you know, it's dependent on lots of things.
Right.
Alrighty. Moving on. Oh, now we're going into highbrow knowledge. There we go. Identify the species in the common name or their scientific name. These are, again, pictures, English or Latin name accepted. Here we go. What is that? Why are you smiling?
Because I think I know what it is. It's so exciting when I actually do. Remember, I was in last place in the Anchorage one. Delicious. Shout out to any of my former team members who are watching.
Delicious. Oh man, because I live and breathe and like, you know.
I know. Here I am.
Here you are.
Here I am.
Gosh, it's
these are good. I like this.
You're appeared like a Disney animal.
All right.
Are we good? 30 seconds. Okay.
Number
2.
30 seconds is fair for these.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
That's just mean.
I think I know. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to say that I know what these are.
You know what it is? It's a bird with nostrils.
I know, look at it.
Definitely look at it.
Well, maybe I shouldn't make that.
You gonna try anything? You're gonna do some spoilers?
Well, I accidentally almost gave a spoiler.
Yeah, I have done that before with the. Yeah, I know. There's a J with something to say.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
we
we actually have a neighbor next door whose son got into. They're not a sponsor, so I'm like, okay, well, we'll just continue. I'll continue the story next time.
Yeah.
Here's this picture. Wow, look at that. So he got into, like, he went to summer camp, and he is really into birds now. And so when Monique and I moved over, and we said that, oh, we're going to do, like, we're bird people. We're part of the Labrador. And her eyes lit up because apparently her son, who's 4, by the way, 4, got so into birds that he's just asking everything. We have, like, the yard with birds. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah,
just good. Be like, what is that? I don't know.
Oh, man.
That's cool. Just kidding. It's a try. All right, should we continue?
Yeah, let's go ahead and keep going. Strike an even balance here. Oh, man, this is pretty good. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me for our departmental holiday party where you made the trivia and you remember the faculty mouths.
First off, it was a team. It was a team.
That was so good.
It wasn't just me.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, some mouths.
So good.
You know, there was one faculty spouse who mixed up their spouse's mouth. And then they turned over because they thought it wasn't, like, they completely messed up. And then they turned and they said to me, I didn't get it right. And I was just like, oh, you didn't get it right.
That's embarrassing.
It was hilarious. It was really, really great.
Oh, man.
I won't say. Okay. Wow.
Oh, what a cutie.
So cute. I just love those big dark guys.
They're pretty good.
So cool. So cool. Is someone flipping their screen the bird? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely. That's cool.
So clean.
I know.
Yeah. Pretty good.
It's pretty good. Okay.
All right.
All right. That's it.
Here we go.
Okay. Section 10 on the origins of species. Oh, man. Wow. What language does the name Mina come from? Oh, man. That's a pretty good one.
Uh-huh.
Probably almost as good as that Carly died. Sorry. My bad. I feel like we've perfected our comedic routine here over the past 3 years that we've known each other. It was pretty good.
It was going so well.
It was going really well. Interesting. What language does Mina come from?
That's a good question.
So interesting.
Worst case scenario, it all comes out on the camera.
That would be pretty good because then it'd be on YouTube forever. To put it like
We
as part
would
of
be.
your TV.
It would be on TikTok.
Oh, TikTok would be
Oh,
pretty
we
good.
make so much money. But money isn't worth it.
We
That's
should
why I'm
we should do an AOS
AOS TikTok?
SCO TikTok.
AOS, SEO, COS TikTok.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
It is, yes.
But yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What does Finalist in the name? Okay, you say that.
Vernarius Fingulus. Wing-banded Hornero. Sorry.
Mean.
It's easier to pronounce it when you just double
do
down
it.
on that attitude.
When it comes to scientific memes, sometimes I just get so tripped up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
Finalist in the name.
Well, good thing we don't have to worry about it.
That's true. Okay. This genus name for a group of neotropical flycatchers comes from the name given to them by the native Tupi people of Brazil and translates to large flycatcher. Interesting. That's so cool.
Very interesting.
Group of neotropical flycatchers.
And then, is it large? Is it actually large? Or is it relative
Probably
to...
relative.
Yeah.
I would imagine. That's cool though.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right. Boom.
Okay. The genus name of this South American bird comes from the French word for zebra with a Latin diminutive.
I didn't write this one. Whoa, a Latin diminutive. What's
a diminutive?
God, hopefully there's a linguistic person out there, someone who recently took fifth grade grammar. I don't know. Oh no.
Whoa. This reminds me of when we had to take the GRE and there were all these words that I'll never. I mean, here we are. Maybe is this a GRE word? Probably.
Might be. It might be. We shall see. All right. Let's move on.
And last one.
Ooh, Michael Shrimp, if you would please mute yourself, that would be awesome.
Okay.
There we go.
And last question. So this genus name comes from the bird's habit of regurgitating a foul-smelling liquid when disturbed and its superficial similarity to gulls. Interesting. This genus name comes from the bird's habit of regurgitating a foul-smelling liquid when disturbed and superficial similarity. Interesting.
There are a lot of people in their early 20s that do that too, I think.
That's true.
Speaking for a breath.
So interesting. So interesting. Someone use double IPA.
Yeah, it's like if you drink 2 double IPAs in 15 minutes from sheer stress and relief of finishing your eggs.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what it was. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Stop. I'm sorry for wheezing right by you, man.
No, that's good, man. That's good.
All right. Okay. Oh, sweet. And we have a reminder for what's coming up next.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put in a plug here as one of the co-chairs for the AOS Student Affairs Committee. But we have 2 networking series that are occurring Tuesday through Wednesday. One, a pre-college high school student networking series. There's a panel tomorrow from 4 to 5 Eastern time on how to choose a college or major. And then on Thursday, Friday, we have these casual conversation spaces where current students can come, or between degrees, you don't have to be a student, you can come talk and network. And then we also have a prospective graduate student networking series. Tomorrow from 4 to 5 Eastern time, there is a grad school 101 panel, which gives graduate school application tips, how to strike a work-life balance during graduate school, and how to battle imposter syndrome. That's how I know, yes. And then Wednesday, we have a how to contact a prospective graduate advisor panel, which is super helpful. It can be a very stressful part of the process. And then another casual conversation space on Thursday. Yeah.
That sounds like so much fun.
I know, yeah. I'm super excited. So please join us. Also make sure that you keep track of conference Slack to look for announcements. And yeah, we hope to see you there.
Wonderful. Yes. That's wonderful. All right. So now, answers of the finalist round. let's just double check from our producers. See, just give a quick 15 seconds to see if someone tells us stop. Great.
Yes.
That's a no. All right, so we're going to go into answers for the finalist round. Here we go. We got about 3 minutes until the official end of the event, so we're going to blaze on.
We're going to blaze through.
Yeah, so we could go through Final Jeopardy. All right, so answers of birds of the decade. Canada Jay. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Straightforward.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Spruce budworm. Chloristonura species larva. It's a spruce budworm larva.
Wow.
I know, specific. Mississippi kite. Mississippi kite.
Ah, dang, I was wrong when I was to do the answer.
Yeah, she said kestrel. I think it was a good answer.
I know.
It was a good answer. Yeah. Type 10, Sitka spruce, and type 2, ponderosa pine. So 2 types of calls. And that's really cool.
Interesting. Okay.
I know. All right, so we're going to run through them. The cryptic tree hunter, the Alagoas foliage gleaner. Let me actually do Cyclocolaptes mazar barnetti, Alagoas foliage gleaner, Philidor novaesi, blackface honey eater, I like that one, Melithreptus affinis, Spixus macaw, Cyanopsida spixii, New Caledonian lorikeet. Is it Charmocina? Is it a charmer? Diadema Javan lapwing, Vanellus macropterus, the Pernambuco pygmy owl. I love Pernambuco. Glostidium moriorum, and last but not least, the Glaucus macaw, Enodorhynchus glaucus. All right, highbrow knowledge.
Okay, varied bunting.
Ooh.
Very nice. Okay. Violet green swallow. American tree sparrow.
Nice.
Cerulean warbler. Ah, man. Schwarbler. What did they say? Schwarbler.
There's a Schwarbler.
It's a cerulean schwarbler.
Yeah.
Okay. And white-faced storm petrel.
I thought the white-face would be a hint. I thought it would be.
He's so cute.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
All right, on the origins of species. Hindi comes from the word mina, meaning starling, in the same family. All right, Fingulus, what does it mean? Potter or earthenware maker. This bird builds oven-shaped nests and is endemic of Brazil. Batangus.
Translate to large. That's so cool.
Enough said, that's cool. Zebralus. This is a monotypic genus whose only member is a zigzag heron, Zebralus undulatus. It's pretty cool. And then fulmaris. The word comes from Old Norse language, which means foul, and mar, which means cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's really cool.
It is cool. Okay.
All right, Final Jeopardy time. So we are going to stop sharing our screen. Alrighty. And then we are going to need all of the finalists come back into the breakout rooms. And then we will, in this room, we will share our screen again. And then we will give a certain amount of time. We're going to hear from our producers the amount of time that we need to do. Oh, actually, wait a second. Sean, where's Sean? Other producer, Sean. Sean, I have to play the music, right? Did you find the music? Are we going to get sued if we put in the music? Let's see. I need 2 hands.
Yeah, to show everyone.
How do you have 25 messages waiting for that Slack workspace?
Oh, it's in class.
25.
I know. It's
25.
I'm usually one of those people I can't have any of his red bubbles.
Yeah.
But
that would make me cringe. Oh my goodness. Oof. It makes me sweat to see when they have the numbers. I'm just like, I need to say something.
Is it okay if it has some pizza grease on it?
You know what? Is this a dab? Is that what that was?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Oh, I mean, you could dab me right now if they get the back of the head.
Back of it?
Yeah, back of the head. Okay. Perf. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, maybe it's here. Oh, wait, producers. Let's look at this screen. Oh, because Sean's watching the screen. So we could just say hi and know that he's not going to say anything.
That's true.
Or we could say something funny, and then he's not going to say anything for like 10 seconds. Okay. Well, we could see. I can't think of anything funny to say to Sean because Sean is an angel. We just have great producers here. We want to give a shout out to the Quiz Bowl subcommittee for, okay, there's nothing. It's just, I just don't know. But shout out to the Quiz Bowl committee. These are students and like early professionals who work really hard months in advance. We literally started this last year to make these questions. So it really is a team effort. And then big shout out to tech because I mean, really, we obviously need tech. And then shout out to Monique. Thank you for getting the pizza. Hear that? Yeah. Okay. So Sean says nothing. We're on our own. We're on our own.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
cool.
Do you want to explain the rules a little bit?
Oh, he forgot. Well, that's okay. We'll just make the sounds ourselves. We can do that.
We got it.
Perfect pitch. All right. So we are going to share screen. You should be able to see it. And you will have time. Oh, actually, wait. We need to figure out how many. Points they have. Wait a second. You're going to wager the points that you have. So I'm going to pull up the score sheet. There we go. A little half screen. Boom. Because I want to see everyone's facial expressions. Because it's fun. Oh, but I vote for singing. Well, you know, okay. Executive producer Dr. Allison Schultz has some opinions. Yeah, we could open up another bottle of water and see how we feel.
I did run out of water a couple rounds ago.
All right, so total points for the final round. So in third place, we have Warbler Schwarbler with a whopping 1 point. And you know what? It's a strong point, though. It's a strong point. It's a good point. And, you know, every point counts. Next up, we have Archbold with 5. You know what that is? That's a high 5 amount. That's a good amount, too. That's a good amount, too. Did you want to do one? Well, you know, we could try. Well, we've been having some water. Okay, that was great. Lovely. And then, last but not least, in first place, we have LSU Tiger Somas with 13 points. How? Don't know, because those questions were a little difficult.
It's been very difficult.
But, yeah, so those are the points you have the wager. So we know who's going all in for this one. Oh, wonderful. So those are the points you have the wager. You can do as many or as little as you want. But let's get started with the share screen again for this PowerPoint. All right, let's go back to it. Do you know the Jeopardy song? Do you know how to do the Jeopardy song?
Oh, man. I'm not a very good singer. No.
Okay. All right, Final Jeopardy. Here we go. Each team wagers an amount. See, you thought it was right there, but it's not because, you know, it's a nerve-wracking experience. Each team wagers an amount of their points in answering this final question. There's a maximum of 5 minutes to answer. I think 1 is sufficient, but, you know, we'll hear from our producers. Here we go. The pandemic brought on an unexpected rise in popularity for bird watching as people turned their attention toward outdoor or backyard activities. Marlin Bird ID had 262,000 more new users over expected growth during March to May 2020. This is the question. By what percent did Merlin's growth increase compared to the same time period in 2019? By what percent did Merlin's growth increase compared to the same time period in 2019?
Whoa. That's an intense answer. Whoa. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you? You did that? Wonderful.
Yeah, I won it.
So maybe we'll do more than a minute because it took me 45 seconds to read that.
Well, we did tell him that maximum 5 answers to answer.
Yeah, but
we are 6 minutes over.
Yeah, we are 6 minutes. And usually we have, you know, we go a little bit over, but, you know, yes. All right, so are you, oh, thank you. Okay, let's see if I can redo the YouTube. Oh, whoops. Nope. Uh-oh. Hold on. That's an accident. We're not doing that. Oop, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's just sing it then.
Okay, ready?
All right. All right, maybe not. Wow. Boom, boom. Oh my God, you really do the
No, I didn't know
warm-up.
it. I knew the whole thing. I just didn't want to do it.
You really
I did know the whole
want to
thing.
ramp up to
Mhm.
that.
I was gonna try and harmonize, but it's too much.
I think we harmonized fine. I think we did
It's pretty
good.
good.
Oh gosh, please.
Less than 2 minutes.
Oh, right. How do you submit an answer? You're gonna say,
Oh, sorry for saying the whole song.
amazing, stunning, beautiful, brilliant. It was Lady Gaga. It was novel. It was innovative. It was state of the art. It pushed boundaries. It makes you want to vomit. It's sickening.
How do we-
It's great. It's fattening. It makes you cry tears of joy.
How do we submit answers?
So yeah, so they're going to verbalize it. Yeah, they're going to verbalize it. Sorry, I was double checking.
Send it in the chat, maybe to us.
Yeah, actually, send it in the chat. Send it a private chat to us and say the team name and what you submit. And I think that's a good way for us to make sure that no one's cheating. Not that we think you would cheating, but it's just a way to like course correct. So. Yes, and how much they wager. So send a direct message to us, Amelia and Jen, with your team name, how much you're wagering, and your answer. And then you can read it, like you can read it aloud, but we know and can confirm that this is what you are wagering. Okay. Are you ready to go? We good?
Yeah, all right, go ahead and submit your answers.
I'm gonna stop sharing. Boom. Okay. God,
So funny
really,
you sang that whole song without
can't.
telling them how to submit them.
I cannot believe we did that. It was, I was, you know what? It was brutal for me in hindsight, but I can only imagine how you all felt. We're pointing at the actual participants.
Good thing we're not on the post-doc market yet.
That's a good thing you are not looking for jobs right now. We got a few more years left. Okay, so we have it all in. Okay, do you wanna like switch off?
You go ahead.
You want to go ahead?
You
Oh,
got
all right,
this.
all right. I said you want to go ahead, and you said you got this. What's wrong? No. I'll go ahead. It's fine.
Got it.
Okay, here we go. So, Archibald wages 2 points. I like that. Strategic. The answer, 300%. 300%. Strong. Then we have LSU Tiger Somas. Wow, Eamon, you didn't even put the team name. What's wrong with you? Okay. That's only because we know each other, so I know he's on the LSU Tiger Somas. But anyways, wagering 0 points. My goodness, the confidence. Guess 350%. Oh my God. All right, and then we have Warbler Schwarbler. Wagering all of our points. I can't do
all of our points. Love it.
400%. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's so much percent. Okay, Jen, do you want to do a wager? Do you want to do a wager? Because you definitely don't know this. You did too.
I maybe saw the answer.
Oh, you maybe saw the
I
answer?
did. I did.
All right, then don't say anything. Don't say anything. All right, I'm going to go back to share screen. Oh, man. This has been great, guys. Thank you so much for your patience and for just being just overall wonderful humans. All right, here we go. Final Jeopardy answer. It is 89%. What's wrong with you people? That is way too high.
It is
89%. And you know what's funny? There was a standard deviation range of 5% either way, because we were trying to be lenient, but no one got it right.
There can't be a 200%.
There cannot be a 200%. I just want to see everyone's faces right now. Look at this. Stand with what you did. That's so great. Yeah, so amazingly, no one got this Final Jeopardy answer right, but that's okay. Because we had some tiebreaker questions ready to go, but the tiebreaker is not here. But that's all right. In third place, we have the one and only, what was it? Warbler Schwarblers. Awesome. Get up on that podium. We would have drawn some rings and stadiums, but as you know, the COVID scare happened, and then, now we're here just sweating profusely. And then second place, we have Archibald. And then in first place by a whopping greater than 10 points, I think, but definitely less than 15 points because they didn't wager anything, is LSU Tigress Omas. So congratulations. We will be in touch with prizes. We also want to give a nice shout out. Let's do another round of applause for the tech and the behind the scenes of the Quiz Bowl committee for all of their amazing help. Big thanks to our sponsors. A big thanks to, Student Affairs Committee that hosts the Quiz Bowl every year. And a big thanks to our participants for just being so awesome and so accommodating in these virtual times. And big thanks to the audience I really hope you guys went to the bathroom at least once because that's a perk.
That's pretty good. We're only 13 minutes over.
We're only well, usually it's a 2-hour event.
Oh, so we're under time.
Yeah, love being punctual. Anyways, great job. Yeah, it's a great job, everyone. Let's see, tech, if anyone says great, just lovely chats. I guess agenda concludes.
I know, yeah.
That concludes,
well, thank you for being my co-MC.
Oh, thank you,
fun.
Jen.
Of course.
This was a smash. Thank you for going to the Bird Olympics 2021 Quiz Bowl. Medals were thrown, birds were talked about, and Googling was being done on our end because we don't know all these birds. And let me tell you that wedge-tailed petrel.
Yes.
In a big old Google. I want to say the mott. There's some other ones. Well, that black and white warbler, I mean, you got to do it every time. Yeah, but wonderful, wonderful job. You guys are all free to go, and we'll be in contact with prizes.